So as you can see, demo is completed. I did not record an introduction video to this, but I guess this is it, serving as the introduction video. We did a ton of work into the house, and I'm going to show you what happened. And I tried to record most of it, but I didn't get it all. I was so exhausted by the time that I was needed to record everything, and things were going really quickly. I was more focused on getting the demolition done than I was in recording a video. So I recorded some of it. Hope you enjoy it, and don't forget to subscribe. Thanks.
Yeah, we're a new home, Nash.
This demolition starts off on Friday with me and Brandon taking down the kitchen cabinets. That was the first thing we got into. I needed to get the kitchen cabinets out of there so we can get them sold. We forgot to turn the water off, and this is us taking care of that. Couldn't find the water shut off to the house, so we had to actually shut it off from the street. So it was a pretty good time. We just basically tore down all these cabinets, drank a lot of beers, had a decent time with it. The cabinets were custom built to the house, which is kind of unique. So actually all the back panels were just one piece. And I was actually able to sell the cabinets and make $500 off of them. Somebody drove all the way from middle of Florida and came and picked them up. A realtor actually the listing realtor came by and saw that I was already demoing the house. She came by to drop off keys. So that was her that just stopped by, and you could see my dog running around as well. He gets in the way constantly. I do not recommend bringing your dog to a demolition party, but I did it anyways. He's a good boy, so it's okay. Yeah, like I said, all of these are custom built. They were all one piece. We couldn't just take down like how they're normally built, which is one cabinet at a time. They must have been an expensive option at the time, or maybe this was a custom home. I don't really know. But everything came out fairly easily. Couple of the bits were stripped, but that's nothing that's unexpected there. Mostly everything came out pretty decent, which is how I was able to sell it after the fact. The house was built in 1993. Currently these cabinets are all MDF with wood doors, and then they have the vinyl or the laminate countertops. They're kind of a pain to get off sometimes, so I cut that one in half and then was able to remove that. So take that off, and then I was able to get underneath the sink and then start working on all of the plumbing and removing the plumbing under the sink. I try to be as careful as I can with a lot of this stuff, but you can only be as careful without taking too long. And that was kind of the debate that we were having, is whether you just wanted to go in like HGTV style and just start demoing with a hammer, which is kind of ridiculous, or you just go in and actually be careful, take out the screws and actually take it apart the way it was assembled. So we got mostly everything out of the way pretty easily. Had to mess up this sink base quite a bit, but everything came out decent. Then right after this we cleaned up and went to the wall. So the wall is actually kind of a funnier story. I was just trying to see if I can get into the wall, and I actually just put the Sawzall through the cord right there. So first thing, I cut the power, made sure that I did not cut any more wires, so I was actually extra cautious. Kind of a stupid move on my part. The only time I ever cut a wire in demolition so far, so actually throughout the entire weekend I didn't cut any more wires or plumbing, so that's a good thing. The wall is really well built. Actually, the whole house was pretty well built. We stripped out all the drywall. I wanted to see how this thing was constructed, especially in the corner over there. I take this thing out. The drywall came apart in a lot of different pieces, but we had a dumpster out front that we were taking everything in. I got the dumpster picked up this week, so that's all out of there now. And then the next still transition, some video magic, into Saturday, where I have a couple more buddies over and we take out this wall by cutting it in half. I needed to leave the electrical in there, and I explain why in a little bit.
Look at this. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it.
Focus your balls, Nash. Stay over here.
It's demo day 2, and we are rocking and rolling in this house. I got the guys here today. Say hi, guys.
What's up?
It's Nice having friends that'll help you out with some demolition. Currently we got all the floors taken up. We got half this wall. I got my electrician coming in. Take a look at this. And my buddy Pat demoed the entire bathroom over here. So we got the shower taken out. That's all prepped and ready for tile. And take that tub out next. Things are moving. Catch you guys in a little bit. After a super long weekend, demo has finally been completed. Oh my God, we have so many hours into this thing. I had a couple of my buddies over on Saturday. We got some stuff done. Today is Sunday. Had a little bit more work to do today. And then me and my friend Brandon started on Friday. Altogether, we're probably over 20 hours right now. It was a lot of work, probably a little bit more than quite a bit more than what we estimated it to be. But as you can see, everything's out. I am standing right where that wall used to be. It has been taken out. I did record everything because honestly, I'm dead beat tired. Oh my God, I have not worked manual labor this hard in such a long time. And I'm starting to sound like I'm getting old, but hey, it's the reality of the situation, right? Cleared out all the floors. The tile was original to the house, which is 1993. And it showed because I think that they just basically stamped concrete with how difficult it was. Shout out to Brandon again for chipping up most of that tile on Friday or Saturday. And I finished up on tile in the master bathroom on today. So I'm gonna give you a quick walk around and I'm gonna get out of here and go to sleep. I know it's like 6 o'clock, but it's bedtime. All right, let's check this place out real quick. All right, so doing a walk through here. This is the kitchen, or what's left of it. The sink was right there. The refrigerator was right where that little line is right here. Obviously moved that. This is where the closet was, got that out. We can start to see a little bit of the vision that I have here. So standing over here, this is where my refrigerator is going to be, wrapped around pantry here, Lazy Susan, and then cabinets all along this wall with the range hood being like right in this location here. Probably a large island in this location. And then we have clear sight lines now all the way from the front to the back. So this is the living room area. Not much was done besides ripping up carpets in here. Gonna keep that fireplace from now and replace it in the future. So now we got clear sight lines to the front door, which is pretty sweet. This place looks huge, much bigger than what it was. And the tall ceilings really make it stand out a lot. So let's go check out bathroom number 1. Bathroom number 1, shout out to Pat. Pat demoed this whole thing pretty much by himself. A couple things needed some help, but other than that, he did it all by himself, which is insane. Huge thank you to him. This is just getting fixture replacement, essentially. New bathtub here, new waterfall shower with the bathtub, new toilet, but we're keeping this toilet operational so that trades can use it throughout the project. And whenever the plumber is ready to actually replace it, then he'll replace it. And we're getting a new vanity right here with a new vanity light. Decided to keep the mirror for now. Mirrors are expensive. I might replace them, not really sure, or frame it out. All right, bedroom number 1. Basically just window coverings and flooring in this room, door trims. Bedroom number 2, same thing. We got the office area. Just removed trim and floor in here. This was all tile before. This is my front door. This was all tile. I don't know what I got to do with this flooring. I think I got to flat or grind it down or something. It's going to be a pain in the butt. This was the laundry room. All right, let's walk over to master. And now let's walk into the master bathroom. So this was a big project that I did today. So we have no longer anything. The tub was right here. Now it's just a concrete, or actually a sand pit, which is kind of nice because we're getting this toilet that was back over here, routing that line somewhere over here. Toilet's gonna be about centered up with this window right here. All right, and then we have, so starting to see the vision a little bit here. We have the wall is going to be squared off. So this wall right here is coming out towards me. I'm gonna line up with this wall here, come across. This is where our shower is going to be. So walk-in shower. That is the old drain for the spot. The old shower, the new shower head is going like right up in this location up there. Left that in there so that the plumber can mess with that tomorrow. I'm not touching any of that. So a lot of work, kind of tired, so I'm tired of talking too. All right, let's wrap this thing up. While we were doing demo, I also had the epoxy guys come on Saturday, and here's a quick clip of them doing their thing. Last thing I'm going to show you is that the guys did epoxy in here. Had a company come out and do epoxy for me. They were quick in like 3.5 hours. But the floors are excellent. Check them out. So I painted these walls from white to gray on Friday in preparation for the epoxy people to get here for Saturday. And the epoxy people came in and knocked this thing out in 3.5 hours, and it is just crazy nice. They even did that curb right there. Came out good. Like I said, a lot of work got done this weekend. We really busted our ass getting this thing ready to go. For trades that are coming on Monday. Tomorrow I got an electrician and plumber coming. I got framing coming on Wednesday. And then I'm a little tired right now, so I don't remember everything, but that's what's coming this week. I'll catch you guys on the next video. That's all I got for this one. See you guys.